Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We are here with Brandy and Pablo. We're going to demonstrate all the obedience commands he's learned here at school. We're going to start off by introducing the training equipment. Brandy's got a standard 6-foot web training leash, and she keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in her right hand, which leaves her left hand free to make a correction. And the only correction we give here at school is a little tug and release on the training equipment, which is the second piece of equipment. Now, as you'll notice, Pablo is laying down very nicely at Brandy's left, which is where all the obedience training starts and stops. And the first command we're going to demonstrate, which is probably the most important command for you guys, is heeling. Heeling is properly walking on the leash, always on your left. And as you'll notice, whenever Brandy stops, Pablo's been trained to automatically sit and wait for another command. And this, of course, is going to be really handy if you're in Brooklyn or in New York City. But he should adjust to your pace, whether you're walking very slowly, whether you're speeding up. His job is to match pace with you guys. Very nice sit. Now the next command we're going to show you is the sit-stay. So sit-stay is a hand and a voice command. Now, smart dogs, and Pablo's got a ton of personality, as you guys know, and he can be very dramatic. But the sit-stay is a hand and a voice command. Now, sometimes it does look like the down command. So have him sit, have him stay, go out to the end of your 6-foot lead, and have him hold this for 15 to 30 seconds in the beginning, and slowly work your way up to 3 minutes at home. This is going to help with his focus, his maturity, and his self-control, which he needs all of those, like most young dogs do. But you can see his tail is up, he's happy, he's enjoying this one-on-one attention, and that's important. We want the dogs to enjoy this training. You can clearly see he does. I mean, it gives him our complete attention, and he likes that. He likes being the focus. Have him sit, have him stay again. I got a little bit of a shake. Oh, and sometimes if he shakes and gets himself a little out of kilter, go right back to that command and make him finish it the way it's designed. Brandy calls him out of that. And the important thing is that he comes back to you and sits. So the command is Pablo, come. Use your leash as a guide if you have to, but he needs to come back to you and he needs to sit facing you. Nice automatic sit. Brandy gives him the stay command one more time. And when he comes home, practice these commands with Pablo daily, multiple times a day if you can. And in the beginning, practice in a quieter area, not the streets of Manhattan. Practice inside or the streets of Brooklyn where it's not quite as crowded. Because he knows now that he can't do those things that he was doing with you, with us. So we've had him around lots of people passing us by, strangers, even dogs, and we've taught him not to lunge. Now the next command we're going to show you is going to be the down from heel position with your left open palm. The one word from command to down and to stay. But like dogs are like children, and Pablo may test you when he comes home, so it's easier to reinforce these commands in a quieter area at home, and then you can build up to more and more distractions. And that's exactly what we've done here. With your down stay at home, they can last a little longer than your sit stay. So start off at, say, 30 seconds up to a minute, but slowly work your way up to 5 minutes. Keep your training sessions relatively short again. 10-15 minutes at home, but again, you can do them 2 or 3 times a day. And this is a good outlet for all that pent-up energy that he has. You know, exercise is great, but making him focus and think and use that brain of his is also really important. Brandy's going to call him out of that. As Pablo come, he comes back and sits very nicely, no jumping up on you, and then you take off heeling again. Nice automatic sit. Down and stay. It's okay that he's got a lot of personality. As long as he does the commands, that's all we're looking for. Again, Brandy can call him out of that one more time. Pablo, come. But he's been a lot of fun. I mean, he really has. He's if you're ever in a bad mood, believe me, Pablo's the one that gets you out of it, that's for sure. Very nice automatic sit. And then the very last command is what we call distance down. In the beginning, 2 or 3 feet away from Pablo, you're going to use your right hand and the one-word firm command to down and stay. And again, you can clearly see he loves doing this. I mean, this isn't a chore for him. This is fun, which is perfect. That's what we want. So we've enjoyed, again, every minute of every day with Pablo. We want to thank you so much for trusting us with your boy. And thank you for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer. And we cannot wait to see you on Friday. I'm sure you're missing him as well. We'll talk to you soon, and thanks again.